What's going on? My name is Kevin the Tech Ninja, and today I'm doing an Ask Me Anything. So the first question is from Alec Robertson, and the question is, how often do you change your daily driver, and what is the phone you would most call a daily driver? Obviously I can't read right. So the phone that's my daily driver is the Droid Turbo that I use mostly, and also use the OnePlus One. So I have two daily drivers. The Droid Turbo is what I use for Periscope, and the OnePlus One is what I use for everything else. I have two phone services. Next question is from All Things Gizmo. He wants to know, what do you think will happen to technology 5 years from now? Anything wow is going to happen? It's a good question. You know what? I think the big push right now is home automation and virtual reality, and I think we're going to see something in the virtual reality landscape that's going to change things around. Maybe real-time holograms. For example, let's say we're doing a live Periscope session or whatever the service may be at the time, and I can appear in your living room talking to you. Like, something does a full body scan of me and put it at your house. I don't know. Whatever. This question is from J Tech. If I had the opportunity to change one thing from the past, what would it be? I don't go through life with regrets and things I would like to change in the past, but there's a couple things that if I had the option, I would go back and change. Number one, leave bad relationships early. I was in some really bad relationships and I lingered around too long. Number two, take school more seriously. I got really bad grades all through high school, and it made it really tough for me in college. And number three, take my athleticism and take sports and take all that stuff more seriously going through school, because it would have been a whole lot easier playing college baseball. For real. Miguel Angel, aka Daybot here, aka the best guy at Rocket League, wants to know, what YouTube video are you most proud of? And I think the YouTube video I'm most proud of is the video of me and my fiance skydiving. I think that video made me proud because my fiance went out of her way to to go skydiving. I mean, she made it a point to have me go skydiving. It was like spur of the moment type of thing, and she did it for my birthday, so that thing scared the mess out of me. But hey, it was great. It was worth it. I loved the video. Tech News UK wants to know, are Apple's future safe as phones are getting better and cheaper while Apple continues to release expensive ones? That's a very good question. I used to question that as well, but Apple's numbers seem to go up every single year. Now, Apple, they don't just make products, they make an experience that only so many can consistently afford, because their prices are really high, but yet they're catering to one market, which is usually the wealthy people. And as long as the wealthy people keep buying it, then you'll be fine. You gotta remember, wealthy people control 99% of the money in the world. Don't forget that. And they're also making the iPhone C, which is better for like China and other countries like that. They're not winning that battle, but they're playing in the battle and they're winning the US market. So I think that's good enough for them to maintain this steady growth and everything like that. And I mean, Apple is kicking butt right now. There's no denying that. Alright guys, sorry about that. It started to get really loud out there, and there's a couple drunk boaters nearby, and also the sun was setting, so I'm going to finish this up in my office. Hope you guys don't mind. This is sort of a different view than you guys expect. Normally the camera's behind me pointing forward, and now we're frontwards pointing backwards, but we're going to resume. The question that I left off on was, what features would you like to see in a perfect mobile OS, and how secure are fingerprint scanners? So I think fingerprint scanners are very secure. I mean, not many of us are Tom Cruise walking around where we can grab the imprint of someone off their finger and, emulate that and then put it on their phone. It's really hard to get anything off a person. So fingerprint, voice recognition, saying a certain catchphrase, retina scan is really tough unless you have that body with you. So I think they're pretty secure unless there's a vulnerability left open within the software that supports the hardware recognition. But on a hardware side of things, it is extremely secure. And what features would you like to see in the perfect mobile OS? I would love to see some type of home automation baked into it, so you have to buy these different modules. I want something that supports Nest and supports all the other ones, and so the hardware you already have can talk with it, and they can all talk together. Sort of like a home automation hub in one OS. That's kind of what I want. Tech_TT Hassan Boyi wants to know, how has tech improved your life? That's a really good question, but you know what? Tech has improved my life greatly, but I think Google has improved it even more. Google Photos, Gmail, everything being in sync. I remember when I had the Windows Mobile, every time I switched phones, I had to switch memory cards, I had to do this and run these APKs, they were .cab files, I believe. And it was a lot of work you had to do to really make the phone your own. With Android, you really just plug in your information and let everything download back to the system. And I think that has made my life easier. And also, I just see people do stuff the old way. I see people printing out MapQuest maps and stuff and doing all this stuff that takes so much longer to do. And it's just, technology has made my life easier because of that. I'm much more fast and efficient in everything I do. So, I'm a big component on utilizing technology that you have and technology that's available, and I'm all for that. And what features would you like to see in the perfect mobile OS? I would love to see some type of home automation baked into it, so you don't have to buy these different modules. I want something that supports Nest and supports all the other ones, and so the hardware you already have can talk with it, and they can all talk together. Sort of like a home automation hub in one OS. That's kind of what I want. Neil T asked, are Google Play Edition phones over and done with? Haven't seen them for a while now. I think the safe answer is yes. I haven't heard anything that would negate what I'm saying, so yes. Is there a best phone under $500 if you have to choose only one phone? He yelled at me when he said one. So at $500, obviously there's the LG G4. He said you have to choose one. I know he said that, but I want to quantify something. I think for under $500, you really can't go wrong with the LG G4. Now, if you say under $300, there's a different conversation. Then I would say the OnePlus One under $300. Under $200, I say the Moto OG. I'm so sorry. What are your thoughts about the OnePlus 2? I made a video about that. I'm going to link it down below. Tech Smash wants to know, how do I submit my resume to join the Scope Squad? If you don't know what the Scope Squad is, Scope Squad are people who watch my Periscope sessions religiously. I Periscope almost every single day, and people who join in a lot are part of the Scope Squad. If you want to be part of the Scope Squad, make sure you follow me on Pinterest. Periscope. Man, my 28th birthday is around the corner, guys. First thing that goes your mind. Alex Maxim wants to know, am I from the hood? Alex Sanchez wants to know, do I think Samsung will have removable backs and SD card slots in their future smartphones? To answer Alex's question about am I hood, I'm going to answer it this way. Hail to the Gnaw! At the Hearn 8, part of Scope Squad, what is your favorite phone you've ever owned? I think it was the Sidekick. I loved my Sidekick. It was like a sweet phone. You could flip it out and you had a full QWERTY keyboard, AOL Instant Messenger built in. You had web browser. It was dope. JCVP11 wants to know, as a YouTuber, what is the most important? Upload speed or download speed? As a YouTuber, I mean, for me, I can only speak for myself. It's download speed. If I press upload, I'll let the video take a while to upload. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, if I press upload at 10 a.m. and it takes to 11 a.m., it's fine. Nothing I put out is timely by the hour or it has to be ready within the hour, so I'm cool with that. But download affects me more, just general navigation through the internet. I'd rather have download than upload any day. Promethea17. What is one major challenge you think will come to YouTube in the future? I think carriers and ISPs giving these aggressive data rates and data packages, which will make it harder for some people to stream their content whenever they want. It'll require people to be on VPN rather than streaming their content, say, at the bar or at the movies or movies, Jesus. I think these companies really are making it hard to just stream data whenever you want. And they're making these rates so high. So I think that's the only thing stopping YouTube. But YouTube has so much good mojo going their way and just so much momentum. I don't see them slowing down. Do you agree with OnePlus saying that they think Android Pay will flop, or is it an excuse for leaving out NFC? That is a big excuse things will only flop if you don't put stuff to make it work. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It's like saying electric cars will flop, so let's not make them. How about you make a good electric car so it doesn't flop? It doesn't make no sense. Oh, but they're gonna put it in their next phone. Really, OnePlus? Really, OnePlus? I just wanted to test the crispy-licious of the RX 100. Oh, he actually had a second question. What happened to your Moto X style video? The YouTube streets is hungry. You guys are hungry for a video, and I wants to feed you. But I have a lot of videos going on in personal life and work and getting ready to go on vacation next week. So I have a lot of stuff going on at the same time. It's really tough to get these videos out. I gotta prioritize these videos too. I gotta trickle in the rants, gotta trickle in reviews and stuff like this. So it's really tough to do it. And between you and I, me and my fiance had a talk, and she said I'm spending too much time working on YouTube videos, and she wants to spend more time with me. So I didn't work on that many videos this week because of that. So yeah, hopefully I'm in good graces and I can get back to pumping out more videos. And the last question is Yano or Jono, depending on his region and how you pronounce his name. Jonathan, he said, get the Moto X or wait for the Nexus or Note 5. So here's what I feel about this. You can always wait for something in technology. I mean, you can always wait for something. There's always something on the horizon. Even if it was the Note, you could say, dang, should I wait for the S6? Should I wait for the G Flex 3? I mean, it's all X7, S7, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's always something on the horizon out there. So I think you should get what's available today. And what's the best thing today, unless we're talking like 30 days away. With that being said, I think the Moto X Play is going to be the Moto X style or play, or Moto X Pure over here stateside. It's going to be the best phone this year next to the iPhone. I really think I think Motorola and Apple has had an easy route this year to make really good phones, because a lot of other phones weren't frankly that good. They always had some major downfall about it. So I think that the Moto X is going to be a really good phone. The next Nexus is going to be nice, but that's another 2 to 3 months away. Alright guys, that was all the questions in the Ask Me Anything. Thank you so much for participating. It was a lot of fun. This video was a little bit longer than I wanted to be, but I answered all the questions pretty much that came to my inbox, and I really had fun with it. Couple things, guys, that I am on Twitch as well, so you can catch me playing some games online. I'm at Tech Ninja Speaks. The link is down below. So follow me on Twitch, or if you want to game with me on PS4, then add me _Tech Ninja. And also, guys, I have stickers as well, Tech Ninja stickers, and I want you guys to check those out. I have them on stickermeal.com. I'm only making $1 on the stickers. I'm letting you guys know up front. I'm making $1 off the stickers. So, and we're also going to put this money into a good charity. I haven't decided which charity yet, but I am selling stickers for charity. I'm going to do it really, do it real proper. I'm not trying to make money off anyone. Just really want to do this for a good cause. Or you can buy them from me directly if you're in the United States, and I'll throw them in an envelope and send them your way as well. I'm going to charge $3 for that. So info is going to be down below, what I'm doing and what charity it's going to go to eventually, and we'll go from there. As always, guys, my name is Kevin the Tech Ninja. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel for more great videos and giveaways. Also, if you want to have a question in the next Ask Me Anything, you can leave it down below, and I'll grab those questions. Also, I will announce it on Twitter. Take care, guys. Peace.